It's the spiritual home for millions of Ethiopian Orthodox Christians around the world. The 11 churches were carved out of the mountainside in the 12th century during the reign of priest king Lalibela. These ancient places of worship represent holy sites in Jerusalem and stories in the Bible. King Lalibela built them so Christians didn't have to risk the dangerous pilgrimage to the Holy Land.
The frescoes on the ceiling date from the 15th century. Now, these rock-hewn churches of Lalibela are of immense archaeological and historical importance, but the places of pilgrimage for Ethiopian Christians around the world are literally crumbling away.
The rock in this area is highly susceptible to moisture. In this church, men use a syringe to inject grout into deep cracks in a pillar.
In terms of seismic activity, resilience, I mean, a slight earthquake would destroy the place. The fact is that when you're dealing with natural strata, in the terms of an historic building rather than a mine or a tunnel, there's very little you can do. You know, you can't line it with concrete and steel bars, you destroy the monument. The tool marks, you see, are the historic surface. Lose those and you're simply back into rotted geology. And that process isn't far off on the outside.
Anthony shows us what he means.
And if we start losing material like this right through here, I mean, the only future for that, without some sort of intervention, is this. So the idea of the bandage is to hold it in place until we can get there to repair it. Because every time it rains, a little bit more falls off. You know, if we weren't to do this, it would be a catastrophe.
I'm lucky because I come from this area. This heritage is a very big thing for us.
A number of churches have been covered by temporary shelters to protect them from the rain while work is done. On a hilltop close by, people pray.
King Lalibela didn't just build the churches as a human being, he built them with the help of God.
Lalibela was included on the first ever UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978. Preserving this extraordinary place of spiritual retreat for Ethiopians of every generation is a challenge they pray they can meet. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Lalibela.